Well, John, what prevented you from getting something from that contest today?
That last bit of quality, whether it be a ball in the box or a finish, set play delivery and someone getting on the end of it. Effort and endeavour can't be questioned today. We asked the boys to be brave and get on the ball. They did that. They worked the socks off. You know, you can't question the effort and endeavour today. But what you can question is that quality in the final third probably hasn't been good enough today, and at times this season that's what's let us down.
Yeah, there were two big moments in that match for Mansfield, weren't they, from an attacking point of view. The first in the opening few minutes when CJ Hamilton was through on goal, and then perhaps the next best effort to that, Andy Cook near the end in the second half.
Yeah, the two key moments in the game where both players have gone through one-on-one with the keeper, and we expect them to do better. CJ's pace has got him in, his touch has let him down, and Cookie's managed to get a shot off. He's got it on target, but the keeper's made a save. But we would expect both players to do better in those situations. Cookie's just come off the bench, and CJ's a constant threat in behind, but those crucial moments, that bit of quality, it's a technical issue there that we've got to be better.
You were all over Plymouth in the second half, no doubt of that, but did you get enough shots on target today?
I haven't seen the stats, but having watched the game, I'd say no. We got in some good areas. Cannon Gordon got some good areas in terms of crossing. I think our set play delivery today was poor. We work a lot on hitting the right areas, and we didn't hit the right areas today. When it did go in, Plymouth were first to a lot of the balls getting first contact on the set play delivery. So they're the areas we'll be highlighting. The players are despondent in the dressing room because they've given everything. But the strike that's won it, from Plymouth's point of view, they'll say that it was a worthy strike to win any game. But we'll probably pick the bones out and look, where we can do better previous to the strike.
Yeah, the set pieces so poor, as you mentioned. Why was that? Because the Stags had so many opportunities from set pieces.
Yeah, but if you go back a week, our set play delivery was immaculate at Port Vale, and we felt that we could do better in terms of the movement in the box, getting first contact on it. But at times today, we're hitting the first man, which doesn't give you a chance of, for competing for the ball. And like I say, even when we did get the ball in the right areas today, we need to be first contact more than we were.
Those Stags were the better side in the second half. You attempted to shake up the pack. What was the thinking behind the changes, John?
Well, we needed a goal. We ended up with 4 centre forwards on the pitch, so we threw the kitchen sink at them. There was a couple of block shots. I think one shot hit Ryan Sweeney. There was a couple of deflections that you're hoping fall for us and you get the rub of the green, but that's not happening right now. So what you have to do is dust yourself down and come back in on Monday, and you've got two options. You either shrivel up in the ball and give in, or you stand up and be counted and you go again. They're the two options, and I know what I'll be doing on Monday morning.
As simple and as crucial as it sounds, how do you get the players to improve the quality in those key moments? Hard
work in training, emphasising exactly what we need and what we want. Keeping the messages consistent and working with them, and some of it's technical, other bits could be confidence, because we're not where we want to be in the league table. So we'll continue to work with the players. Hard work is an old adage, but hard work will see you through. And having watched the game, if you're a neutral, there wasn't anything in it. If anything, we were in the ascendancy for the majority of the game, and to lose at home is disappointing, but we've got to dust ourselves down and go again.
Are the boys low on confidence?
Well, when you look at their performances on the ball, getting on the ball in tight areas, getting on the ball in difficult areas on the pitch, confidence isn't low, but that crucial moment, that bit of quality when it matters, somebody stepping up and being the hero, is probably where we lack today. So we'll be filling the boys with confidence between Monday to Saturday next week. We'll be working hard with them on a daily basis, and we need to put it right.
What do you feel that you deserved from today's contest, John?
Well, I don't think we deserve to lose, but I don't want to be a manager that stands here and cries about bad luck and things not going for you, because essentially it's our responsibility to make sure that things do go for us and people stepping up at crucial moments and being the hero. We want to maintain the work ethic and the bravery on the ball, but the final bit is that bit of quality, and that's what we need.
How far away or how close are you, do you feel, from turning results around?
We're close. There's no doubt about it. If you look at our last 3 performances, they've been positive. It will turn if you're consistent with those levels of performance. If you're creating opportunities, you will score goals. But we need to get going. We need to start moving up that league table without a doubt. That's over 10 games now, so we've had ample time to get things going. Performance levels have been better. We'll look to maintain them, but we've also got to get the results, because we're not stupid. It's a results business, and results haven't been good enough.
On the whole, what do you put that down to?
Poor performance levels at times, and that little bit of quality would be the case today. Performance levels were high, effort was high, bravery on the ball was good. Intensity of press was there. People were running up and down the pitch. Some of the stats would be massive today. I haven't checked them yet, but I can guarantee, having watched the performance from the naked eye. So yeah, consistency is going to be key now. Keeping that level up, and things will turn.
Let's speak about players. Before the match, it was revealed that Hayden White had been admitted to hospital with stomach problems. What more can you tell us about that?
Yeah, Hayden had some issues on Thursday night, and he came into training on Friday and wasn't feeling great. So we sent him back home to rest, but the club doctor advised him that if he was continuing with the pain, to go to A&E, which he did, and the hospital have kept him in to do some testing on him, because he's got some severe stomach pain, which obviously affected some of our planning. But we're fortunate that we've got quality to bring in, which we did today. We had to shuffle the pack a little bit. But it goes without saying, we wish Hayden well.
So not quite clear as to when he might be back, therefore too early to tell.
No, so the last update I had before the game was that Hayden was in hospital. They'd taken him in, and I'll be making a phone call in the next 10 minutes to make sure he's okay.
And what about Bobby Alejnik, John? We understand he dislocated a finger in training.
He did, yeah. So Bobby dislocated one of his fingers in training on Thursday. I think I've ran over a black cat at some point, because we were pleased to have Bobby back and competing for a place. But we've got a reserve game on Tuesday against Scunthorpe. Bobby's due back at the hospital on Monday, so the likelihood of him playing in that would be very slim, I would have thought, because they need to check if there's any ligament damage, and we'll get the results for that on Monday. But we'll field a strong team against Scunthorpe. Some players need some vital game time. Some of our under-21s and maybe a couple of our under-18s will be involved. We'll get a good week's training into the players, and we go to Grimsby Saturday.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.